England and Arsenal football legend Ian Wright's all-time dream is to cross America on a Harley-Davidson.
I'm getting ready for this once-in-a-lifetime gig, you get me?
This is brilliant! Nicky Bootz has got fangs.
Nice to meet you.
He builds choppers and he's escorting Ian from coast to coast.
Look at it! It's awesome!
But 3,000 miles in 10 states is never gonna be a joyride.
It's just fucking annoying me. The state of fuck second place.
Fucking hate him, my dude. Such a wanker.
He may think he's special, but the road don't.
Legendary footballer and TV presenter Ian Wright is in biker heaven on his dream road trip across America on a Harley-Davidson. Yeah! Showing him how to make it from one side of the country to the other in one piece is his very own tour guide in the form of American crazy cat and custom bike builder Nicky Bootz. Also along for the ride is old school biker Big John Black and support car drivers Ray Ray and Joey. Coming up on tonight's show, Ian and the crew ditch Taos, New Mexico and mosey on down to Albuquerque before winding up in Holbrook, Arizona. The guys get airborne in the world's biggest balloon fiesta. An Arizona local makes an impression on Ian.
First thing you notice about him is he's got these really nice eyes. And then the fucking rug on his head.
And Nicky's unimpressed by one of the natural wonders of the world.
There's really not a whole lot I can say about it. Sorry to disappoint you.
You can't take or leave something like that. You can't flippantly talk about the Grand Canyon like it's, now I'm here, but I'm not having that plastic cool bollocks.
It's 4:30 a.m. in New Mexico, and Ian and Nicky are riding to the world-famous Albuquerque balloon fiesta. As well as horses, Nicky's also scared of heights. But he's desperate to overcome his fear and prove to Ian he's willing to take part. As soon as the sun is in the sky, thousands of ballooning enthusiasts spring into action. Taking the guys to new heights today will be Sussex-trained ballooning veteran Arnie Oldstrom.
I want to go inside.
Righty gets his wish, and Arnie leads the guys into the deep, dark depths of the balloon.
That's awesome, man! We're in a balloon!
This is a large balloon. It's at least twice the size of most of the balloons in the field here. 180,000 cubic feet of air. And the air alone in there on takeoff will weigh about 3.5 tons.
Wow. Oh my
So, because it's trapped inside the envelope, when we come into land, we've got to stop that as well as the rest of us. So we weigh about 4.5 tons, that sort of thing.
And that's a lot of air that's got to get hot. So Ian and Nicky decide to exit the balloon pretty sharpish before Arnie blazes up his burners. It's 7 a.m. and after 2 hours of preparation, Arnie's big balloon is ready to take to the sky.
Let's fly, baby! Up and away! Jesus, it's awesome! Brilliant, look how it's just going off! Look at me still waving. Now we're talking.
Look how low some of them are, though. Why would they be going on the water like that, Arnie? Just touching the water like that?
That's the splash and dash, just for fun. It's a compulsion among balloonists. If you see a body of water, you go down and
Tap it and go back up again.
Is there any chance that I can get a propane blast?
Yes, it certainly is. Whenever you're ready, we're going to climb a little bit further. We're now flying at 1,200 feet, and Ian's going to take us up another 500 feet or so. Go ahead, Ian.
No, I can't go until you tap me. Don't try this at home. This is
how you feel
simple
it pull
stuff.
stuff
You know,
up.
don't think that you could just get in a balloon and be a propane controller.
You've done that before?
Well, the thing about it is that I just pay attention when I was in class. I know what to do in propane blast.
Liar.
Damn, son.
You weren't going to jump up, were you?
I wasn't going to jump up. I'm just really excited. You know, how comes, you know, because we're in here and we're quite high and we haven't got no, like, parachute device.
We have a great big one up there.
So there's no way, like, someone could fall out by accident. Then, yeah?
Well, you're jumping awfully high there at times. But,
That was quite frightening, wasn't it?
well, you might think it's... I'd rather you take your feet on the floor if you don't mind.
But all good things come to an end, and in this case it means landing in one piece.
This looks pretty tricky.
Oh, extremely tricky.
As the ground gets closer and closer, certain passengers start to hang on tighter and tighter.
Any landing you walk away from is a good one, isn't it? Okay, guys, brace yourselves with knees bent.
Good luck, everybody. This is it. Uh-oh, let's hope.
Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
Uh-oh, we've...
That's it.
Okay. Oh, there
Yeah,
you
you
go.
can film this actually, you're fine with that. Okay, guys, we're down.
That was rather eventful, wasn't it?
I'm good. Just don't want you landing on top of me.
Well, that's pretty good, wasn't it?
No smoking, please.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I think they got
How
to
are you
work
doing,
on...
Ian? Let me help you out there.
Thanks a lot. 1 sec. I think they should work on some kind of landing.
Just like a regular tackle, isn't it?
God.
Thanks.
Do you know
Good
something?
fighting.
I'm not even joking, Arnie. That was spectacular up there.
We did it. Where the hell are we?
You know, because that's the kind of guy I am, very much or very butch about that kind of things. And, you know, when he said, hold on, I just thought, I can do this without holding on. And actually, I couldn't. Nicky's position was one of real cover-up, wasn't it? It was fetal. It was fetal. And, it's quite wimpy, but I was way out there, man, giving it the, you know, come bring the landing on. Because, hey, you got to come down. Hey, because, hey, what goes up must come down.
The guys have left New Mexico and they're heading for Sedona, Arizona. Their journey will take them along arguably the finest driving roads in the United States.
This is what it's all about! Look at it! It's awesome! Rug.
Wow, that's gorgeous.
So you gentlemen,
We're looking for a room.
okay, this is what they look like inside. This is the wigwams. When you open the front door, you know, we have rooms with 2 full-size beds, and they sleep up to 2 people per bed. When you open the door, you'll see the bathroom towards the back. This little black switch you need to turn on, otherwise you won't have a light inside the bathroom. The shower is behind the bathroom door. We get about 50 channels, cable TV, we have air conditioning. You don't need heat this time of year, but we do have that also.
It's really. Have they got any of those kind of like Indian rugs on the floor in these wigwams?
No.
I mean, like up here on the
You
wall.
lend them yours?
They're quite expensive, and they may not survive too long if we had, you know, you're looking at several $100s to a few thousand for one of the rugs, you know.
Do you have any of them rugs what hang on the wall?
No, we don't have any of the tapestries like these around here. No, we don't have any of the authentic Navajo rugs.
There's no rugs around here at all?
Oh, here in the town?
Yeah.
Yeah, they have places that sell them. Yeah, McGee's, Indian Arts and Crafts. They're about a mile from here. They sell them. We have direct contact on the Indian reservation.
What's with the old cars? Whose fascination is that?
Well, some of them used to belong to our father. The ones parked around here, well, we acquired others. We have others that aren't here. Many of our cars have have good motors in. They do get up and go. We just don't have the time to drive. We're involved in other things besides.
That's what I was talking
wigwams.
about, those kind of rugs. There is rugs here. I love rugs.
Yeah, well, these up here are, you know, done by some Navajo, you know, weavers, but they do have places in the area where you can pick them up. One ideal place would be Hubble Trading Post. That's on the Navajo reservation.
Is that where you got yours?
Well, I don't know. My brother took care of that. We pass like ships in the middle of the night. Sometimes I come in here, I find something new, you know, stapled to the wall or, you know, hanging up there, and you know, he doesn't bother to tell me where he got them from.
Can they slip off? They can't slip off or anything, can they?
Yeah,
Like
well,
the rugs
like
that
up
are
here, yeah,
unsteady,
yeah.
they can
This'll come off up there, yeah.
At least it's nice and straight because they can slip sometimes. I hate things what slip, especially like a picture or a rug that slips and it's not
Get
quite straight.
cockeyed.
Yeah, I don't like when it's not quite straight. Okay, so I'm just looking forward to seeing inside it now, to be honest. I love it. It's really, I've never stayed in a wigwam or anything before. Do real Indian people come and stay in the wigwams?
Oh, yes. Well, actually, wigwam and teepee, a lot of people ask me this, and they say, well, what's the difference? Well, actually, it's pretty much synonymous.
Pretty interesting stuff. Huh?
Yeah.
Almost every other evening, we get people in that tell us that their parents wouldn't let them stay in a wigwam some 30 or 50 years ago, and I'm still trying to figure that out. So.
I remember my grandparents made a trip out west one time.
Irish
and
Jake.
They had pictures of being
Wigwam.
that was back in the early 50s.
Just in case you didn't know.
It's been an education for us, I can assure you. It's
Wow.
yeah, it's more like we're public servants, you know, and so.
We'll play on the wigwam. There's nowhere to shave, get a head shave around there, is there? For a brother?
They have some barber shops, yes. I never go to one myself. I have someone cut mine in the family.
No problem. I'll see if I can find somebody to do mine. Well, thanks very much. I got red number 8. So I'm gonna go and check my wig out. Sorry, what's your name again?
John.
John.
Yeah, pleasure to meet you,
It's a
sir.
nice ring, man. I like that. Pleasure to meet you, John, with your wonderful information there. John is a nice guy, very informative. And you know, what you notice, the first thing you notice about him is he's got these really nice eyes. And then the fucking rug on his head.
Ian is talking to me again, which the last couple of days really wasn't happening. It was more like a, yeah, all right, whatever, you're here, I'm here, fuck you, and you know, so I'll get on my bike and I'll ride, and whatever you say doesn't matter.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime gig, so I'm trying to have as much fun and as much, learn as much as I can while I'm on it, because, like I say, I won't be doing it again. And that's why, I know there's some people might be thinking, Wright, you might have been a little bit out of order with how you acted with Nicky, but this is something I've wanted to do for easily 20 years.
I'm not gonna hold your hand, I'm not gonna pick you up, you know. In fact, yesterday it was like if his bike had been fixed, I was basically gonna take it back from him.
Now I'm doing it. And I'm in a wigwam, for Christ's sake. You know, I'm sleeping in a wigwam for geezer with a rug on his head at reception. You know, you don't see things like that every day.
I always knew whatever the hell happens on the road, it's gonna cause rifts, it's gonna cause problems. We got it resolved, and I feel good for it. You know, I think it's gonna be great. I don't think either one of us is gonna have any contempt for the other.
It's the kind of memories that I want not tainted. I want to remember that and not think about, oh yeah, I remember that was a time when, you know what I mean, yeah, me and Nicky had an argument and this, and I don't want that. And that's how it was going.
Shit, I ain't perfect, man. The last perfect guy I ever heard of had nails through his wrists, and I ain't him, you know. I may look like him, but I'm not him.
You know, but now it's all sorted, and tomorrow's another day, another great day, because every day is another adventure. And it has been like that.
As dawn breaks over the Wigwam Motel, Ian's heading off early on a solo run to try out power shooting, which is basically getting airborne on a lawnmower with a parachute attached.
See, this could be the last thing I'm saying, and people said he was right, you lot shouldn't have let him go. I really get a bad feeling about this one, man. But you know, if you've got that kind of scenery to look at in the morning, you've got to be happy, really.
Power shooting is one of the fastest growing extreme sports in the USA, and Ian's come to meet Will at Air Force Base to find out more.
Morning, Ian. How are you?
I'm really good.
Let me explain a little bit about what this is. This is called a powered parachute. It weighs just under 400 pounds. And this is a two-place machine, so you're going to be sitting in the back this morning, and I'm going to be sitting in the front. The parachute, the attachment points are here and here, and the parachute's going to act like a wing. When we take off, it's going to come up over our head, create a semi-rigid inflatable wing, provide us lift, and up we're going to go. This engine is Rotax engine, 65 horsepower. The altitude we'll get to today will be about 1,500 feet. We can go up to 20,000 feet, but for a commercial flight, we usually stay below 2,500 feet.
Yeah, let's not go to 20,000 feet today. I'm not concerned, but just for people at home, have you ever had like any near misses in these, like, you know, to crash?
You know, in the course of a year, I've had 2 incidences, and the one that was the most exciting is my first solo flight. I'm on the radio, very first time I've ever flown alone. I'm over there, you know, just a couple hundred yards, maybe 150 feet in the air, and all of a sudden the engine just starts sputtering. Jam the throttle forward, nothing's happening. I'm like, you know, holy crap, I'm gonna have to land this thing. I just guided it in, set it down, walked away from it, not a scratch on me. Was able to tell my wife that any landing's a good landing, honey, and that you can walk away from, and that was that.
So there's not really much chance of you crashing down, is there?
No.
Okay, then thanks Will for that. I feel a lot better now.
And to prove it, Ian's ready to saddle up, even though he's still not 100% convinced.
If anything happens to me, I just want people to do good text messages about my death. Haven't you got a smaller one? It's so big.
We're gonna go to full throttle.
Let's do it, baby.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start it up.
Seems a little bit flimsy, Will. Am I okay?
Yeah, you're gonna be fine, Ian.
one, Will.
Yeah, man. That's pretty cool.
Glad you enjoyed it, Ian. Did a few things we normally don't do, so.
But some people can't take that kind of thing, can they, Will?
No. If you got a weak stomach or whatever, then yeah, you wouldn't want to be doing some of the stuff we did, like over the airfield.
Please, do not try that unless me or Will are with you, okay? We are professionals. Will's?
Okay.
You're pretty good.
Back at the motel, Ian explains to Nicky what he's been doing.
It took off like a regular plane, but it was really good. It's quite high.
It is. I've never done what you just did, but I've parachuted several times.
It was nice, man. It was a nice, relaxing thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Nicky feels differently as he once again reveals it was a personal fear that stopped him tagging along that morning.
Yeah, I'm kind of funny about other people controlling stuff. It's like, hey, how you doing? Goodbye. Yeah, I have this thing about people being behind a wheel and letting other people hold the reins, kind of makes me sketchy.
Swinging north, the guys approach one of the greatest wonders of the natural world.
This is something I definitely have to see before I died, because I wouldn't like to not to tell someone I never saw the Grand Canyon. Let's go in, man. Check out the GC. Oh my God. Oh man, look at that! Jesus Christ. This is too much, bro. I'm starting to feel a bit emotional, man. Jesus Christ, I can't take it in, man. It's really quite hard to take in. Oh, boy, it's amazing. For me, you know, it's almost kind of emotional. I've heard about the Grand Canyon since as a child. You see pictures and, you know, things like that, and you know, to be here, it's fucking
It's gonna
awesome,
change.
man.
You're gonna watch it change.
Oh, yeah.
The light will change it.
That's fucking awesome. This is so impressive. Is this the most impressive thing you've ever seen?
Yeah.
Breathless, man.
There's really not a whole lot I can say about it. Sorry to disappoint you. Glad I'm here, but if I had never seen it, I don't know if it would have killed me, but I'm glad I'm here.
So you're saying to me that this is the kind of place that living in America, you're saying now you're here, you're glad you see, you would not venture here to see the Grand Canyon and you live in America?
The perception on it's the same. From an airplane or from a picture book, for me it's the same.
That's just not no ordinary thing. I'm sorry, I can't thingy that Nicky's thing saying that, you know, you can't take or leave something like that. You can't flippantly talk about the Grand Canyon like it's, you know, now I'm here, yeah, you know, but I'm not having that plastic cool bollocks. This is amazing, man. This is like, you know, I was gonna say that, but I don't want to get into no argument in the Grand Canyon, you know what I mean? But like, I can't see the point in that. It just annoys me, man.
Despite their differences, Ian's keen to include Nicky on a camping trip that evening. But Nicky's medical history gives him an excuse to bail out.
I know you, what's it called, Nick? Because you got a problem with your back and all that. Because I'm gonna camp out.
You gonna camp?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Because this
Yeah,
is...
if I try to lay on it, because this ground is pretty cold. If I try to lay against this with all the stuff that's been surgically put together, oof. I'd be like all.
Be the Tin Man in the morning.
I'd be like all. I look gnarlier than the tree in the morning, man. I'll be like, what's that? Oh, that's the tree. No, that ain't a tree. That's Nick, man. He had a bad night. They had to put a bunch of titanium in me and screws and take discs out.
Well, what side is it?
It's this whole left side. So they rebuilt my shoulder, my elbow, my wrist. My neck's been operated on twice. So I've been on a table like 5 times, and there's still actually more stuff that needs to be done. But
So if you lie down on anything hard, it
if I
just...
stay on anything hard or damp or cold,
That metal absorbs the cold.
all that titanium, all the screws and stuff that are in me holding me together, it goes right through the bones, and what it does is it actually affects my nervous system, and everything just kind of like claws up.
That's fine, but the thing about it is because...
Well, if you're going to do it, man. Don't let me stop you.
So with Nicky turning down a night under the stars, Ray steps in to become Ian's camping buddy and help tame the great outdoors.
Grand Canyon is one of the
grand,
baddest
man.
places on the planet.
It's grand, baby.
If I had my way, I'd hike down it for a week or two and be
It's
away
grand,
from everybody.
baby. You know, we know, man.
And just chill.
You know,
on the hill
let's
and look
do
up the
this,
still.
baby. We can't wait. Can we wait, bro?
No, we can't wait, dog. We're going in.
With the sun going down, it's time to get the tent up. And Ian's thinking about a night out in the great American wilderness.
Ray said he's gonna hang with me, man. So, got some company tonight. So that's pretty cool.
As usual, Nicky has some concerns, this time about the local wildlife, raccoons in particular.
What's a raccoon? It's a very, very, very vicious rat that eats garbage and isn't afraid of too many things, including people. They'll knock over regular 30-gallon garbage cans to get dinner. They're really cute looking when they're about that far away. And they scream like fucking bloody banshees when they fight. And you don't want to get in the middle of them because they're nasty. They got like little claws and shit. They're just, when they're hungry, they'll eat through your ass to get to your lunch. There's cats. They're not kitty cats. Not the kind of pussy I like to find. The kind of pussy that fucking humps dogs and eats them.
But none of that's gonna stop Ian and Ray from getting their tent pitch perfect.
I've got a, what's it called, this one.
You guys are on your own, dude. I've never done that before in my life.
I've done it many times.
But I'll cheer you on.
Really not looking for no cheerleaders if we're gonna be totally honest. Sure, that's the black one because
It looks like it in the picture.
it looks really long.
Do we have turn down service at the hotel?
Oh, hell yeah. They got little chocolate mints.
Yeah, but what's this? What's this?
This goes out on a string.
The toilet paper, they fold a point on the front, see?
That's my idea camping. We'll be thinking of you.
Yeah, you don't need to. You'll be fine, man. This is what it's about, man, you know?
With the tent finally up, it's time to get the campfire burning.
Oh, boy knows how to build a fire. Got kindling?
No, it ain't no liquid.
Let me tell you a secret. Cardboard.
Liquid fire.
Let me put some on that paper there.
Now we have to conserve our firewood because we're going to be up all night telling stories. Jesus Christ.
That's what they call a fire. Bush television. You just look at it all day. You get lost in the fire. You can watch it all night. And see whatever you want. I love it. I love starting fires. I am a fire starter, twisted as well.
Did you see that fire on the way in today? Hey, thanks, man.
Sorry, bro.
No problem.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna camp out tonight and certainly watch the sunset over the Grand Canyon tomorrow. We're gonna watch the sunrise over the Grand Canyon tomorrow, under the stars. You see them starting to come, Johnny? Yep. Can you imagine what they're gonna look like soon? That's what it's all about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Good night, brother.
Nice one, bro.
I know you're going to enjoy that sunrise.
See you in the morning,
Cheers,
man.
now. Okay.
Enjoy yourselves. Have a good time.
But we do have to run. We have dinner reservations for 8
Okay.
at the steakhouse.
Well, you could choke. With any luck.
Good luck.
Nice
Good luck.
one, man. And cut. Okay, put it out.
I think Ian's a little disappointed that I wasn't into the camping. I mean, I gave them my reasons for it, which are legitimate. They're not just bullshit, and I'm not, not being lazy. It's just, I mean, I can't sleep on the floor in a sleeping bag. It just doesn't work. Like I said, I have a hard enough time in the bed.
I get the impression that even if his back was okay, it's not the kind of thing that he would do.
No, I don't think so either.
So,
Well, you got me, bro. I'll come out with you, Blue.
I'm kind of pleased about that.
I don't camp. Roughing it to me means there's no hot tub in my hotel room. I'm 42, I'm not 12, so sleeping outdoors and among the trees and stuff like that has like pretty much zero appeal to me.
I didn't think they thought we was gonna stay, man, but
They gotta be crazy. This is the best part of the whole trip right now.
no.
And I was like, ain't no way I'm doing that. So if you guys want to camp, you go find your place, pitch your tent, I'll go get a Holiday Inn somewhere.
One thing not on the menu at the motel is that cornerstone of any campfire meal, the roasted marshmallow.
Lovely.
Settling into their life in the wild, the guys move on from marshmallows to more complicated bush cooking.
More beans, Mr. Taggart?
That's how we do it in London, bloke. Jerky, cuz.
Is there a stick or something I can warm my jerky up?
This isn't frickin', you gotta get up off your ass. I'm not your servant tonight, baby. It's all about me and you. Tell me this don't look good.
Yeah, it'll look better with some food on it.
The guys may be getting into the swing of things, but they seem to need constant reminding that fires are hot.
You know the thing with barbecue? Jesus!
Hot?
I told you, didn't I? I burned my tongue. Flashlight, man.
Fucking hot.
Forgot, didn't you?
Move food, kind
Fuck, man, look, I nearly burned the fucking
Hey. Holy fuck, that's hot. 3rd-degree fucking burns on my hand and shit. Ooh, look at that.
But all the pain and suffering is worth it once the food is ready.
Oh, mate.
This is good.
That is awesome. That is brilliant.
It's cooked perfectly, too.
As the night draws on, the mood sobers as Ian reminisces to Ray Ray about his big break into football.
I couldn't believe now, even the fact that I got into football, It was just Steve. I can't even say why I got into Crystal Palace. But I said to myself, it's not going to happen for me in football.
Right.
It's not going to happen for me in football. So, I'm 21 and all of a sudden I get this trial at Crystal Palace. The guy who I'm working with says, listen, I said to him, well, I've got a trial at Crystal Palace. They've told me it's a 2-week trial. When Steve Coppell said to me, listen, we ain't got that much money, but we're going to sign you for 3 months as a professional footballer.
What were you thinking?
Well, this is what I'll tell you. So instantly I had to go up to his office to sign, and then when he was going to leave, I said, would I be able to use the phone? I phoned my mum. And then I remember phoning my mum, and then we both were crying. I said, I'm making up for lost time, and whatever I have to do to get myself to the top of this game, I'm going to do it. First day we played football, then they said, right, everybody on the coach, and they took us to this spa and jacuzzi and swimming pool. I couldn't even fucking swim. I never even seen a jacuzzi in my life. You know what I mean? When we was going to order food, I didn't even know what to order. I'd never fucking been in a place like them.
That had to be unbelievable.
And this was the first 2 days. I'm thinking to myself, Jesus Christ, it's a fucking different world I'm in. And I got to a position where I made a lot of money, and I've done really well, and I'm living very comfortably, everything's really great. But I do not forget how hard it was to get to where I was, so I know I can relate to the man who has to get up every morning. And he's the proper hero. He gets up in the morning and he provides for his wife and his kids, and he does that religiously for 40, 50 years of his life, and he's happy doing it. And I gave up on myself in respect to the football to say I'm willing to do that. I'm willing to be that kind of man. Good night, everybody. You fucking heard mine and raised life, bro. What more you fucking want?
Good night. These two are the tapes that were recorded. What's up, Ian?
I'm ready to sleep, bro.
Ready to sleep,
Ready to
cuz?
catch some Z's, bro.
Catch some Z's, tasty Z's, brother. Oh, my feet stink.
Good night.
Good night.
It's approaching dawn in Grand Canyon National Park, and while hardcore biker Nicky Bootz is safely tucked up in a luxury motel room, camping buddies Ian and Ray Ray are already up after a night under the stars.
How'd you sleep, man? Huh? Slept well, man. You know? No, I've roughed it, baby. I know how to rough it. And let me tell you something.
I slept really good till he started touching me in my no-no place. It really got to me after a while, but you know, it was all right.
What we're doing now, we're just going up to,
Taking you with us.
we're gonna take you with us, everybody. We're gonna go and see if we can catch sunrise, baby.
Next time we turn you on, it's gonna be the Grand Canyon.
Yes, sir.
Sunrise.
The guys are greeted by the morning majesty of one of the great natural wonders of the world.
Hey, man, morning, everybody. This is why we stayed out last night, man, so as we can come here in the morning. Check it out, bro.
And after their moving moment together, Ian heads to the helipad and prepares for a flight round the canyon.
I'm about to go in a helicopter around the Grand Canyon. I'm so excited. Like to go in the helicopter and go close and go down and come up, and I'm really looking forward to it. I didn't get to do my face this morning with my clinic, so lotion. Oh God, I can't live without it. Why am I feeling so feminine? I'm not even. I feel so feminine at the moment. I think it's because I miss everybody so much. I miss you all. I need this hat because the sun is killing me. Yeah, I've done all that macho stuff, but you know, it's time for me to tell everyone. Yay! I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I think I'm about to lose control, but I like it.
You guys are ready? We'll go ahead and get
Yeah, let's
loaded.
rock it out, baby. Let's fly, man. Let's go. Are you gonna fly low as well sometimes?
We'll be down below the rim in a portion of it, and then we'll climb up over the rim, head over the North Forest.
Oh, we're gonna be rimming. Feeling very, very excited. I am very excited. Yeah, baby, we're up to speed now. Here we go. Oh, yeah, baby. Bye. I'm so sorry you're not here. You pay attention at school, you might be able to do a job like Kurt. Stay in school. Be like Kurt. We're on our way, baby.
All right, guys, welcome to the Grand Canyon. One of the first things most people notice is the immense size. The canyon itself is just over 277 miles long, 18 miles wide at its widest point, and just over 6,000 feet at its deepest.
That's deep.
It's estimated it's taken the river 6 million years to carve the canyon, at an average rate of 6.5 inches every 1,000 years.
Whoa, what a statistic that is. That's a great statistic. 6.5 inches every 1,000 years. I can't comprehend the whole thing now. I'm blown away. Blown away. 6.5 inches.
much more. It's a million times more than I imagined it would be. It's amazing. I didn't realise how big it was. I didn't realise. It's more than I could ever imagine. It's humbling. It wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I'm gonna cry like when I was younger. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. It wasn't like that. I wanna go back. I don't know how you describe being that close to the Grand Canyon. It's just brilliant. It's quite it just takes your breath away constantly, you know. 6 inches every 1,000 years, and look what they've ended up with. I can't comprehend it. It's amazing. You know something that has got to go down as a trip of a lifetime. What can I say? Kurt, give me love, baby.
Thank you, man.
You know the fact that you've done it so often. Is it still beautiful to you like it is to me?
Yeah, it has its days, you know, where it's boring, but you know, like today with the sun and the nice weather, it's really good.
Well, boy, I just wish that I could spend enough time in the Grand Canyon to say that it gets boring sometimes, man. But Kurt, thanks a lot, man. Yeah, you take it easy. I love you, baby. I need more time.
Next time on Wright Across America, Ian and Nicky finally make it to the finish line as they arrive in San Diego, California.
I cannot believe I did it. I went right across America.
Ian celebrates the occasion with a new tattoo.
That hurts now. I'm showing it pretty well, aren't I? That really hurts.
And Nicky reflects on the state of their turbulent relationship.
He annoyed me at times, I annoyed him, I'm sure. I'm not the easiest guy to get along with.